Hey guys, Jordan here doing another saber reveal tonight. This one's a little late just because we had Easter weekend and my internet here has been absolutely awful. I'm not sure exactly what's been going on in the last few days, but it's just been terrible. Haven't been able to upload any videos, so I'm trying to do a new video and just seeing maybe if there was something in that. So what we have here this evening is we have Steve's Darth Maul sabers. We have two. But I'm only going to show you the one because they're both pretty much exactly the same. Steve sent me his Darth Maul hilts. They showed up to me in pretty rough condition. They've definitely been used, which is fantastic. That's what sabers are for. But we had to do some minor modifications, had to do some cleanup, best cleanup I could do for these hilts. I think they turned out pretty good. A lot of the black was worn off, so I tried to touch up some paint as best I could. The switches were pretty, the knobs and the switches were, they were pretty, weathered and worn. So I kind of added some black weathering around them to kind of give them a used feel. It is Darth Maul saber. They've been through the ringer. I tried to polish up the aluminum areas the best I could. So I think I did pretty good bringing this saber back to life. If I had, we all know if we had forever, I probably could have done a lot more to these, but I think they turned out pretty good. The actual switch section in one of the sabers just was not usable. So I actually had to modify some red thumb screws, and that's why we have a thumb screw here and then just a red button, the stock red buttons back here. But I had to make this work, and I did the same thing so they'd match on the other saber. And Steve seems to like them. He saw the pictures, so they seem to look pretty good. They do sit a little higher, but that's because when you hit the button, it's got to be able to recess into the button and then come back up. If I keep them level like these ones, you wouldn't be able to push the button. So without further ado, we will fire this up. This has a Nano Biscuit V3 in it, 2 sound fonts, and we have a deep red lead in here, which looked kind of pink in the pictures, but I promise you it is a really beautiful deep red, and I like it. So I have the recharge port in the pommel because I didn't want to cut any more holes than I had to. So we have the recharge port back here in the pommel, mister.
At last, we reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
You have your boot up sound there, which is Darth Maul. And then I just tucked the speaker back in there. The recharge port is actually behind the speaker. And so I braided the speaker wire really nice and tight and sturdy, so you can actually use that. You pull the speaker out and the wire's braided to the speaker, and then the wire that's connected to the recharge port is also braided just for some extra durability. It's not going anywhere. You can tug on that thing all day long. It's good and solid. So the first font is Zabrak Saber. It's the dual saber font. And it's really cool font. It's really dark, which I like. And as you can see, it's a really deep, cool red. I really like it a lot. And it's got a real low hum to it, which I really like. It's like a flutter. I'm not sure how to describe it. I really like it. And then the second font is Sidious, I think, or something like that. And it's also a darker font, which I like. Which is pretty cool. And it's a pretty neat hum noise to it.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
And that's the Zabrak Here is the blade. I'll stick it in here, and you can always do the retention screw on your own. I don't need to do it for the video though. And here we have the deep red. I mean, it's really red. It's a very cool red. It's a very Darth Maul red, and that's why I really like it for this saber. It's really cool. In person, it's such a really nice red. Still coming up whitish pink on the camera, but it is definitely more red than it was when I took pictures of it on my phone. And it's a nice snug fit with the blade plug. We have the custom saber shop blade socket in there, so you can duel with this. And I think they came out really nice. I mean, like I said, all I did was a little bit of black weathering around the knobs just to give them a little used look, try to blend in the adapted switch here. And I think they turned out really good. I like them. And Steve, I hope you like it too. It's a really nice hilt. I hope you have fun with it, man. Really cool looking hilt. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If anybody would like me to do some work on their hilts, I know a lot of people have asked me how to reach me. I do put my email on the end of the video. You can reach me through my email, which will be at the end of the video, or you can reach me on Facebook Messenger. So anyway, any of those two ways is just fine. My email is JediJordan 82@gmail.com, and you can find me on Facebook at Jordan Maul, and you can insert your Facebook Messenger me through there, and I take commissions that way as well. I haven't really set up a saber page yet. I'm trying to build a decent portfolio before I do that. I know a lot of the new smiths are popping up saber pages left and right, and I will do so as soon as I have what I feel is a solid portfolio to show my customers, so they have a wide variety to choose from. So thank you guys very much for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe. Lots more coming. And Steve, your sabers will be on their way. Thanks, guys.